Good morning. This is Sandy Alice Haas bringing you love, light, and the cycle of yoga in the morning. We're going to begin with the moon salutation. We're going to put arms above us, legs straight and soft. We're going to be in temple pose, which is sort of like mountain. Feel your feet on your mat. Feel your feet reaching into the earth. Feel your arms reaching up to the stars. We are a temple. We are a temple. Stretch up and stretch down at the same time. And now we're going to go into crescent moon as we breathe out. Breathe in. And breathe out. Go a little deeper into your crescent moon. Breathe in. I want to go a little deeper into our crescent moon. Breathe in. And we're going to goddess pose. Feet are facing opposite walls. Arms are up in little cactus position. And we're breathing in deeply. Breathing is so important. It activates everything in our body to make it work the way it needs to work. I love goddess pose. It is my favorite pose. But from here, we're just going to lift our arms up and spread our arms out, and we're going to go into star pose. With this, I want you to reach out with your fingertips as far as you can, like you're a little Gumby creature being pulled, like Gumby and Pokey, like you're a little gummy bear. Stretching out. Stretching up because you are a star, you are a drop of God love, you are a glorious, wonderful creature. Now we're going to go into triangle. Now I breathe in. When I breathe out, I go a little deeper into my triangle. Then both arms come down, and I'm going to, both legs are facing forward, and I'm in my runner stretch. Then we're going to go into lunge pose. From lunge pose, we're going to go into side lunge. So let me grab something to use as my yoga block. And today we're going to use our woodwick candle. Now you remember the whole world is your yoga mat, and everything in it is your yoga block because you are ninja kittens. And so now I'm going to go into side lunge. I'm going to use this woodwick candle as my yoga block. I'm going to squat. Side lunge, again using my woodwick candle as my yoga block. And now we're going to go into lunge pose. I'm taking my right foot and setting it back a little farther to give myself a little more stretch. Work my inner thighs. Now I'm going to lift up into my runner stretch. Both feet are facing forward. Now, right arm comes up, and we're in triangle. Now we're going to lift up, and we're in star pose because we are stars. We are drops of God love. Keep your arms, your elbows, and your knees soft. Reach out with your fingertips. Feel the air. Feel yourself connected with everyone around you. Feel yourself planted in the earth, and you wiggle your toes just a little bit. Now we're going to go into goddess pose. Yeah, it's my favorite one. Feet are facing out, still like where they were in star pose. Little cactus arms are here. Keep your back aligned because you are a goddess. You are a pretty princess. You are a good girl. You are a lovely lady. And you are a wonderful woman. Breathe in and breathe out. And we're going to go in crescent moon on the other side. As we breathe out, we go deeper into our crescent moon. Then we are back in temple. And you know I like to end my temple, my moon salutation with, let's take a look at the moon. So I put my arms below me, and I look up at the moon. And at the stars, and in Venus and Mars. I look at the Milky Way and the Big Dipper. I see the heavens above my roof. I see the stars above my heavens. I see the universe of which I am a part. Now from here I go into the sun salutation. We begin with heart center. And then we take our arms over our head, similar to the moon ending. Our arms are over our head instead of on our back, and we're reaching back in a back bend. Then we are coming forward into our forward bend. And with this, I will normally lift my elbows up and give myself even a deeper bend. Then my arms come down, my front comes back, and I'm in my lunge pose again. Here I go into high plank. And then I go into my low plank. And I lie on the ground. Put my arms next to my elbows and bring them up into cobra. Bending my back, my spine backwards. And this is where I interject my cat and my cow. After I do cobra, I do my cat and my cow because I want to do them every day because they are integral and part of my yoga practice. So I do my cat, I do my cow. Breathe in with my cat, breathe out with my cow. Breathe in with my cat, breathe out with my cow. Come up into downward facing dog. And here I like to walk the dog a little bit. Right foot comes up. And I'm in my forward lunge again. Left foot comes forward, and we are in our forward bend. Come up. Put our arms over our head again and do our back bend. I'm applying the same principle, which is every position I stay in for about 2 breaths, sometimes 3, and I go deeper into my position every time I breathe out. And that is my sun salutation. From here we're going to go into morning glory vinyasa. Arms come up. It's very similar to temple pose. We're going to breathe out and go to the right, because we are a little flower following the sun. Because I've watched morning glories and they actually raise and look at the sun. No matter which way the sun is, the morning glories are always facing the sun. Breathe out. Breathe in. And breathe out. And breathe in. And at night they close. And then when the sun shines, they open up again. Just like we open to the sun. Breathe in. Breathe out. Now we're going to do our forward bend and come up. I call this draw the water because we're going to go down. We're going to come up on our knees. And going down. And up on our knees. And we're going down. And up on our knees, we draw the water in. And that's morning glory vinyasa. We're going to go from this into our warrior 1, 2, 3 tree and crane pose. So let's face this way. Let your left foot come forward and your right foot go back. Arms can be anywhere, but I like putting them above my ears. Now I'm in warrior 1. We're going to go right from warrior 1 into warrior 2 today. But we're going to do what I do with silver sneakers. Put our arms out, and we're going to lift our head up just a little bit. Now I want your right foot to face the opposite wall, so we're at a 90-degree angle. Left foot arm comes up, right arm goes back. Look at your fingers. And we are now in warrior 2. Stretch out. You can feel you're being stretched. Your left and your right arm are both reaching out as far as they can. You feel your body getting taller. This feels so good in my back, actually, when I do this. Now we're going to elevate. And come back to heart center. And we're going to do the other side. Right foot out, left foot back. We're going to go back into warrior 1. Arms down, lift up a little. We're going to go right into warrior 2. So your right foot is now facing 90-degree angle, left arm out, right arm back. Feel yourself stretch out. Look at your fingertips. Breathe in. And breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Now we're going to elevate. Left arm goes up, right arm goes back. Breathe in. And breathe out. Then we're going to go on to Sandy's challenge level, which is warrior 3. I also call it Supergirl, because I think I look like Supergirl when I do it. But it is called warrior 3. And I'm going to focus on my little Barbie doll sitting on a horse as I do this. And we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I know it's silver sneakers when they do warrior 3, they actually hold on to a chair when they do it. And if you need to do that, that's okay. I am hovering is what I'm doing. If I needed to touch, I could, but I'm not. I plant my foot at about a 15-degree angle when I do this, and I found that's best for me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. And that's almost a victory lap now because that is a lot easier than it used to be. I felt rather successful in that. And now the other challenge I have is my balance challenge, where I go from I go from crane to tree. So now I'm going to come up in the crane. And then go into high tree. High is on your thigh. Never on your knee. High is on your thigh. I'm going to go back in the crane without touching the ground. Maintain my balance. Now I'm going to go to middle tree, which is on my calf. Back into crane without touching the ground. And then I'm going to go into low tree, which is right above the ground, not quite touching it. Oops, I touched. Okay, well, I did. Then back into crane. And that is my balance challenge. I wonder what your balance challenge is. It might be totally different. I don't know. But right now I'm going to go back into crane pose. Now, when I first started doing this, I had a wall right next to me. So if I lost my balance, I could grab onto my couch, I could grab onto my wall. So this is actually even a bigger challenge for me because I don't have a wall next to me while I'm doing this. So now I'm going into tree pose and then back into crane. Now middle tree. And back into my crane. And then into my low tree. And then back into crane. And now it's time for my wall work. And for my wall work, I'm going to bring out my friend, Hello Kitty, because I use her. I use my friend Hello Kitty when I'm doing my half moon with block. So now when I do my wall work, pretend like there's a wall behind you. If you have a wall, put a wall behind you, because you should actually have your back against the wall. Your arms should be on the wall while you're doing this. So now we're going to go down in a triangle very slowly. Left arm up, right arm down. The place I do this normally is in the kitchen, and I have a refrigerator right behind me while I'm doing this. I'm touching the refrigerator, and sometimes it's humming. I'm going to put my right elbow on my right knee and lift my left arm over my head, and this is my forward bend, my forward stretch. And never let your knee go beyond your foot. This is okay. You need more stretch. Take your left foot back a little more. And feel the stretch a little deeper. Let's do the other side. Left arm on, right arm up. Not in a hurry here. Breathe in and breathe out. Down into our triangle. Taking my left foot back a little more, give myself more of a deep bend, more of a stretch. Now my right knee is going on my right elbow, left knee on left elbow, right arm over my head. I'm getting a nice stretch. Now it's time for half moon with block. And little kitty is my yoga block today. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. And that actually is a challenge for me to do that for 20 seconds. So I'm challenging myself with a new challenge today. by doing this for 20 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. And that is my cycle of yoga. It's all 5 pages that were given to me by Fern. It's what I've done for almost 6 months every morning, and it's what I'm sharing with you today. Thrive on, my friends. Enjoy your yoga life. And remember, you are Ninja Kittens. You are Hello Kitty warriors. You are banners and fountains of love and light. And let your light shine today.